Hello guys! Today we're going to Fracture Hills in my Spyro 2 100% Let's Play. Let's get going. One of... well, this game, probably one of my more favorite levels. Yeah, those were Earth Shapers, and she'll tell you.
Hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy Earth Shapers have encased it in stone.
And they've also encased these Satyrs in stone. They're half horse, half man, I think.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still
Or
some
something else.
in
Some other
store.
mix. I think they're horse, half horse, half man. What kind of creature is that in mythology? Is that a satyr? Is that what they're called? I think that might be it. I want to think it's something else. So Earth Shapers are rather stubborn enemies in this level because they're kind of difficult to kill, but not too hard to avoid their attacks. As long as you jump and hit them, or hit them quick enough so they don't hit you. Like that. Didn't expect that, did you? Like I was really going to get hit by something right after I said something about it. Alright, we could go on top of the level first, but it's probably quicker just to get rid of the Earth Shapers, and that's just the first thing I go to for some reason. Okay, those tunnels we'll explore later because they are part of a orb challenge. There's another door there. That's the door you just saw back there in the tunnel. This level has a supercharge power-up, which involves those doors. Yeah. I will not play the song anymore unless I have to. You can definitely skip those. And they're Scottish because they have bagpipes. Not Irish, because that would be a total mistake to call them Irish. Totally wrong. This is the first time this series has pig fodder, I believe. It's a new fodder for Sparks in this game. And these bushes are exactly like the bushes from Misty Bog in Spyro 1. They don't look the same. They look much more menacing in the first game. This one, they're just kind of silly. They're definitely inspired from the same enemy, though. I'm sure one of you guys would probably say, hey, skip the music. That'd be nice. But I'm just going to do it anyway because it's easier not to... I mean, it's not that big a deal if you miss the little bagpipe music. Oops. Can you charge them and release them, I wonder? Or do you have to flame the Satyrs? We will see. I bet you have to flame them. No, charging works. Sorry, I forgot to skip that one. Speaking of Spyro 1, the Satyrs are probably most likely inspired for the dragons in the first game, which is the main game's point. You know, you have to rescue all the dragons, I want to say 80 of them. Yet another life. One reason why it's mainly inspired from the first game, because actually when you free them, they do play their bagpipes like one quick tone, which is what the dragons did.
It's great to be free.
They didn't play
Now there's
bagpipe.
only
I don't
one
think
satyr
there's
left to rescue.
any bagpipe playing dragons in that game, but they do play a. I think they kind of play a sound clip once you break their statue, like some sort of burst of. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Another life. Like I need them. We'll have 99 by the time we reach the end of the game, I bet.
Oh, a dragon! Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key, and you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night.
Well, I'm sure it would be, but I never see this level in daytime, so kind of doomed. It's eternally stuck in nighttime.
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills, you ought to go into the temple.
I kind of wish I didn't skip the segments with music notes. I don't know. I don't want to record this again. That wouldn't be fun. All right, let's. While we're down here, I was gonna go to the temple, but for some reason I decided to jump down here instead. So, the Earthshapers, I mean, you can't really say much about them. They have a giant pick, they're stone, and they apparently have the ability to turn things into stone. That's really not much else to them. I would assume all the enemies in this game, though, are created by Ripto. We haven't talked about Ripto or even mentioned him in the series for a long time, have we? I haven't seen him for a while either. It's been quite a while.
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to be all like, "You're my
Not
hero.
really.
Thanks for saving
No.
poor helpless little me, blah, blah, blah." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet.
Dialogue
But,
cut out again.
The other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
That's funny, because I played through this level when I wasn't recording it and it didn't cut out. I don't know, I really wish it didn't do that. I don't think it can be helped. Sorry, guys.
Sorry if I sounded unfriendly. I didn't mean to.
Sure. Alright, so we will go get the first orb challenge out of the way. Guess it's the supercharging one, and there's a skill point with the supercharge power-up. Did you say anything else?
Can you please help? Maybe if you hit that door really hard.
Sounds like a bad idea. I wouldn't want to do that. Oh, God. Well, the only way they have hitting it is... it just sounds like... coming from them, it's a stupid idea. How else are they going to open a door? Lockpick it yourself? I don't know. Do you have fingers to do that with? I assume you do. They're fawns, like Alora. And the Satyrs are Satyrs. They're... I don't know what they are. I mean, they have horns. Are they fawns too, maybe? I don't think so. The guy from what movie is it? The book. Lion and Witch in the Wardrobe. I can't remember the first title. Narnia, yes. Chronicles of Narnia. He's the same kind of guy. Whatever he is, they are. I remember him being half horse or something. I think that's right. So I believe this is the last supercharge round. One more to go, or this is, we'll get it when we hit the supercharge power up. Yep. There's 3 of those, 3 supercharged laps. And now we'll go back and do the actual, what we intended to do in the first place, which is the orb challenge. Originally, the dialogue cut out, I thought, was because I was...
Oh, thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please take it.
So, I originally thought it was because I was using a bad copy of the game, you know. I have a disc, and I... Well, you could just play it off the disc, but... I was ripping the game from the disc, and I was originally because it was a bad rip, but it must apparently be because I'm recording, and I don't understand that. I really don't. There we go. You can do that. There's a little shortcut, so you don't have to go all the way around just to do something. Man, I remember that being a lot harder though. I remember trying to get up on the ledge, but that was really easy this time for some reason.
Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.